Starting things off, we have our visible versus invisible slider. This setting determines whether or not a component shows on the published syllabus. By default, components will be set to visible. To hide a component, the instructor can toggle the slider to the invisible setting. Note that this can only be done for optional components. Components that have been set to required on the template will be set to visible and will be locked. An example would be this course overview component right here. To edit an instructor component, simply click the pencil icon to the left of the instructor information. This will reveal the different fields available. Some of this information may have already been auto-populated for you, like your name or email address. This is based off the information that is coming from your files or systems. You'll then be able to make any necessary changes, ensuring that all the required fields have been met. You'll know the required fields by the red asterisk next to the field name. In order to add an additional instructor, simply click the pencil icon located next to Add New Instructor. To edit a content component, the instructor can type directly into the text area of the component. The toolbar at the top of the component can be used to style and format text such as bold and italicize and underline, or they can even include things like links, images, videos, and tables. Additionally, instructors can click on the block icon in the toolbar to insert auto-populated data points onto the syllabus. Instructors will begin editing this by clicking on the pencil icon next to Add New Material. In the editing interface, they will see all the fields that were created on the template level. For textbooks, instructors can either manually input all of this information into the fields themselves, or they can use the book search feature to search for their textbooks on Google. This will auto-populate all of the data down below. Any data that populates is still able to be edited or removed, and then after all required fields have been completed, the instructor can click Save to add their material. This process will repeat for each material the instructor would like to add to their syllabus. Materials can also be reordered using the drag and drop method.
Simple Syllabus lets you add new content in two different ways. Let's say that I want to add a paragraph to the bottom of this section here, and have that content carry over when I copy my syllabus to next semester. First, scroll down to the bottom and click Add New Component. Next, give your component a name. The name I choose only needs to make sense to me since I'm going to be hiding it from students anyway. Then click Save. To get the component in the right place, scroll up to the top and click the Reorder button. Then you can click and drag the component up to where it needs to go, or you can move it up and down with the little arrow buttons. Then click Close. Now let's scroll back down to your new component and uncheck the box that says Display Name to merge this section with the previous component. Let me show you what that means. First, I'll add the text that needs to go in this section. Now, if I scroll to the top and click Preview, then go down to the roster verification section, you can see how my text got added seamlessly to the bottom of this component, making it all one section from the student perspective. However, if I want to separate them again, I can just check the box by Display Name, and they'll appear as separate sections once again. As you're filling out your syllabus, make sure that you can see the instructions on the right-hand side. If you don't, it may be because your screen is too narrow. We recommend clicking on the 3 lines or the hamburger menu at the top left to close the navigation bar. Or another option is to click the blue arrows on the right-hand side to pop open the instructions. Your changes in Simple Syllabus will be automatically saved as you work. When you're ready for students to be able to see your syllabus, you can publish it by scrolling all the way to the bottom and clicking the Submit button. However, you won't be able to click Submit if you still have required fields left to fill out.